Just keep calm. We might even find out what's been happening.
Mr. Grant?
Yes, come in, please.
Where is he?
Yeah, upstairs.
There's another police car over there now. If I'd known you'd felt like this,
By all means, make arrangements for yourself, Roger, but don't include me.
We discussed it.
We haven't.
Well, I've taken a day off. What am I supposed to do on my own?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find something useful to do. Try and get the phone fixed. Roger, I am not taking a day off my work just to go Christmas shopping. What I need, I'll buy at the weekend.
How?
Well, you give people money. You point what you want. They give it to you and they keep your money. It was an ancient system of barter, but that's thought rather primitive these days.
No more primitive than queuing up for hours for a parking space. You need a proper plan of campaign if you're going Christmas
Roger,
shopping.
we're buying a few Christmas presents, not storming Port Stanley.
Did me a favour, didn't he?
Now come.
Well, it's better through the coat, isn't it, than through him?
You don't know who?
No.
You mean a perfect stranger walks up to you in the street and just knifes you?
Well, there are some funny people in the world, aren't there?
And you didn't get a look at him?
He knifed me from behind, and it was dark.
Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
Look, I've told you, haven't I? I don't know, okay?
Oh, look, Barry, lad, come on, if you
Look,
know...
I don't know, okay?
You were lucky this time. Half an inch either way and you'd have been an urgent note. Well, I suppose I might as well be off.
He's a silly bugger.
And he knows who did it. Keep at him. Did you get anything?
Oh, I'll let you know. Liz.
Thanks for the tea, love.
Thanks a lot.
Ta-ra.
Sheila, where are you going?
I'm going upstairs to talk to him. Sense into him.
He'll talk when he's ready, love. Look, I'll talk to him. You only upset yourself.
They're leaving now.
They could have done with you during the papal visit. I'm ready.
I could phone and say you're ill. I mean, if it
No,
worked.
Roger. Don't forget your alarm.
Colder this morning.
Is it, dear?
Much colder. Winter's starting in earnest.
Is it, dear?
Certainly is.
Did you see anybody?
Huh?
Did you see anyone?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Police car outside number 5. Probably looking for stuff from the break-in.
Didn't you say you were going to wash the car this morning?
It's gone too cold.
The exercise will warm you up.
My hands get numb. What's the matter with those children?
Need you ask? Gordon is upset over the prospect of no Christmas present. And Lucy is still annoyed with you over the car. Well, she thinks keeping it is keeping her in that place.
Settling in a new school does take time.
Well, I wouldn't have thought it would take that long. She hates it. She's miserable.
She'll have done her O-levels in the next few months. I'll find something by then.
And then back to Lady Mount? What if you don't get something?
I will.
But if you don't?
I will.
But if you don't?
She'll always have a man to look after her, won't she?
You could just take the afternoon off.
No, Roger.
Surely you could be spared for a few hours.
I'll be taking plenty of time over Christmas.
But everybody has time off over Christmas.
We're having an extra few days.
What?
We're going away.
Where?
My parents.
We haven't discussed this.
There's nothing to discuss. See you tonight, 5 o'clock, and be on time. I don't want to hang around in this weather.
You know who stabbed you, don't you?
Look, I don't know, okay?
Well, people don't get stabbed for no reason. All right. And another thing, don't think you're going to take the law into your own bloody hands. Oh, Christ.
I'm off.
You're not going into work, are you?
Why not?
Well, you've been up half the night.
Well, we still need money coming in, especially now you're both out of work. Anyway, I could do with something to occupy my mind. Bye, love. See you.
It's all right. You know, you think I got it done on purpose, the way she carries on.
Don't think you understand, do you? She's just worried to death about you, isn't she, lad? I thought I was going to have another hospital case on my hands with your mother. Should have seen her when she seen the police knocking us up this morning. Listen, for the last time, do you know who done it?
I got a knife from behind, didn't I?
That's not what I'm asking you, Barry, is it?
Well, it's the only answer you're gonna get.
Do you know if you get in any more trouble? Oh, what the hell. You learn, lad, but you'll probably learn the bloody hard way.
No doubt.
I don't know it. We're singing about peace and love. Got mixed up with all that stuff. First time with you again. Been around since I don't know it.
What are we having tonight?
Cottage pie.
Where'd you get the potatoes from?
Hot.
I spend pounds on potatoes and throw half of them away. Absolutely rotten.
Wouldn't you like to walk along for the echo?
I won't be in yet. Why it takes them so long to deliver papers, I never know. Doubtless it's another closed shop. All those prepared to do a fair day's work for a fair day's pay, not allowed in.
I've got to go out.
Go out?
Yes, I've forgotten something.
Where?
That's twice today. It's a good job you're my mother.
I don't know what I've done to deserve it.
You know you love me, Mum.
Was it about a girl?
Flick knives at dawn, you mean?
I just don't understand it.
You're the only woman in my life, Ma. You know that. Do us a favour, will you? Just forget about it now. It's finished.
Has your father gone down the factory?
He looked in a worse state than me when he left.
Oh, God. I hope it finishes soon.
Someone was knocking at the door earlier.
Oh, probably that insurance bloke. Said he'd come again about renewing the policy.
Are we going to get it index linked this time?
Do you want a cuppa?
I thought you'd never ask. Go on, I'll have one.
Anybody home?
Up here, love.
So I'll be playing again in a week.
How's Zimbabwe?
I love it.
Right as rain. I'll be scoring at Atsig next week.
How's things up there?
At the factory?
What's up?
The white collar lads. They want to go in while the arbitration's on.
I don't see why you all don't go back. I mean, if it's gone to arbitration, there's no point, is there?
Oh, Barry, lad, if ACAS know they're going back in dribs and drabs, we'll get shape buttons.
But they're arbitrators, aren't they?
They're peacemakers, son, aren't they? They just give you enough to get you back, no more. But if you're already back, they give you a nout.
But you're getting nothing now. It's only a week till Christmas.
Don't I know it? Management made that plain. Come back now, lads, and there's a wage packet for Christmas. Got hundreds of them waiting to take up the offer.
Well, it would put a turkey in the oven, wouldn't it? Don't go giving me a Garden of Gethsemane face. I get it all day in that shop. Your lads will be all right for their ale at Christmas. It'll be the women who are suffering.
Sheila, I've been getting that all day.
And you'll get it all night. The money you've lost us. It'll take me from now till Kingdom Come to get it back.
So what do you want us to do? Just lie down and let them walk all over us?
Well, they're doing that now, aren't they? I'll get some tea. Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. It's only us.
Didn't you see any sign of her?
We could only cover the immediate area on foot, Dad. She may have gone out to see someone.
Who? Without the car?
I don't know. Maybe she took the train to see the Broadbents.
Yeah, that makes sense. And she often goes to the Broadbents when she wants to whinge.
What do you mean, whinge?
When she's feeling a bit low. She likes her natter. Look, if we'd have been on the phone, she'd have phoned us, wouldn't she?
Lucy's right, Dad. She's probably just going on about the Christmas fair at St. Michael's or something.
Oh, that's not like your mother, Gordon. You know that. Both of you. The way she just walked out. That's not like her. It isn't.
Look, she'll be all right, Dad. Really. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yes. Why?
You look frozen. Do you want a cup of tea?
Thank you, darling.
Gordon.
In God's name, where have you been? What's got into you?
You, Paul.
Me?
You and your self-pitying martyrdom. I know where Lucy gets her whining nature from now. Do you care?
What? What's that supposed to mean? I've been driven out of my mind.
Have you?
Of course I have. You walking out like that without a word? God, Anna, I've been driven out of my mind.
Oh, I knew you'd think of yourself first. You're not the only one that's suffering because you've lost your job, Paul. We're all suffering. Why can't you appreciate how it affects me?
Oh, Anna, I know.
I don't care about you having to sell my car and keeping that monster outside. I don't care about having to move here and lose my home. I understand all that. But why can't you understand that what I'm losing, it's what I've had to give up?
Look, Anna, I know how you feel.
You don't. How can you possibly know how I feel? Oh, I know that coffee mornings and helping the friends at St. Michael's, I know it doesn't sound much, but entertaining your boring old office friends, and it gave me a purpose in life.
You've still got that purpose.
Have I? The supportive wife, handy shoulder to cry on, boosting up your ego every now and then and smoothing away your insecurities.
What's wrong with that?
What about my insecurities?
I'm sorry, Anna. Oh, God, Anna. I'm sorry.
Tea's ready.
Roger, you're late.
I'm sorry, darling. It was raining.
Good day shopping?
Yes, all things considered. Why don't you take a look for yourself? A net saving of a mere £14.
Very impressive, Roger. And where have you stored all these little goodies?
On the back behind you.
Roger, take a look behind you.
Oh, God.